What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum. As you can see here, I've got a little bit different configuration for this video today, and that's because I'm going to show you my refractor binder, or at least the start of it. And this is something that I talked about in episode 165 of the podcast. It's certainly not complete. I know I'm not the first person to do this. I got the idea from a couple of people online. One of them is Caleb. As you can see here, I'll show you a little bit of his awesome Celtics binder, and he's finished more so with his, although his is configured a little bit different. So that's kind of what I'm aspiring to there. And then also Ryan, who's been on the show before, Mind Cycle Cards, he has a binder for everything, but he definitely has some refractor binders that I've been able to see on video. So I saw those and I thought, you know what, that would be a fun little chase for me as well. It's not going to be super expensive. It's something that will take me a lot of time. And it's something that I can keep adding to as Panini keeps putting out products. And I know the term refractor technically is trademarked by Topps, but I'm just going to use that term in general for anything shiny. That's kind of what the card world has done anyway. So I'm going to show you in concept what I have here. And we're not off to a great start. Actually, I need to get the right binder here on top because I need to start with the top stuff. So I talked about it on the video, but I ended up having a Topps binder and a Panini binder. So the Topps binder here, not a great start. This is my 93 Finest. I've only got Derek McKee so far. So I started off with Finest, went to 94 Finest, went to 95 Finest. So you can see I don't have a lot of the early stuff. And then in 96 we got Chrome. So I've got a couple in here, and I threw, I'm going to throw some Bowman's Best in there as well. I threw the Atomic in there, even though that's not part of the project. That'll come out if I don't have room, but here's some 96 Chrome refractors. After that episode, I traded for a Mark Jackson and Rick Smith, so those should be added to this as well pretty soon. So we've got 96 Chrome, 96 Finest. Starting to see a little more here, right? That looks better. 97 Chrome, 97 Finest. And then I'll fit the Bowman down here on the years that it was smaller. I'll try and keep them in the same area. 98 Chrome, which is a little tricky because the Chris Mullin is a preview Chrome refractor. And I won't go into the specifics here, but anyway, they're a little bit tougher. And then we've got our Finest here from 98. And, I'm going to put, I've got two copies of the Mullin here. I've got the regular Chris Mullin, and then I've got the No Protector, which is also... it refracts on the back. I thought, you know what, I'll put them both in there. I think that McKee is a No Protector as well. All right, so here's 99. Don't have a lot of stuff. And there were some years where they didn't make all these products. So this is also, actually, this is also 99 here. And then this is 2000, 2001. So I don't think there was no Finest, or there was some gap here where there weren't some of these sets. I have it all on my computer on a spreadsheet. This is 2002. I don't put the relic sets in here. Like some of the Finest sets had relics as part of the base set and autos. I don't put those in here. I just put I don't want to put any autos or relics in here. I still have them, but I don't want to put them in the binder. And, that's the great thing about binders. Everyone can kind of configure it how they like. Here's the 03 stuff. Here's the 04 stuff. You can see I don't have a lot of the Bowman because I just recently added that in. Here's the 05. 2006. It gets weird around 2007. There just wasn't a lot out there. Here's 2008. And then 2009, it was kind of a shortened product season, at least for Topps. And then that, I'll probably end up just throwing some of my other Finest and Chrome stuff in here, maybe some of the color stuff in the pages I have left, because we're not going to add any more years in there. So that moves us into the Panini binder. There were a few years without any Chromium products in general, so we pick up at 2012. So I've got those here, and I actually just bought a George Hill on eBay, so I'm going to add that as well. The big one I need for 2012 is Paul George, which I don't have. I have them in this Select, though, so I did Prism and Select for the Panini years, at least for the first few years. And it's bare. I mean, I just wasn't buying the Select stuff when it came out. I was buying patches, so it'll give me a good project to work on. 2013 stuff, 2014 stuff, 2015 stuff, and then Select got weird because there were just die cuts and starburst, or whatever you want to call this, X-Fractors, whatever they called this, checkerboards in the Refractor run, which was kind of weird. So I don't know, that thankfully that's when Optic came out, so I could switch to Optic. So then in 2016 did Prism, I did Optic. 2017 is Bear. I thought I had some of the 2017 Optic. Apparently I don't. They're cheap. I'll end up getting them at some point. 2018, you can tell when things started to boom and people started buying tons of shiny cards here. So 2018 is pretty much done. I might be missing one. I think I'm missing maybe Sabonis from 2018 if he's in that set. 2019. And then 2020, I just haven't had a lot of access to. I mean, it's all over the place, but I'm just not going to pay crazy prices for it. And that leaves me with, like 10 pages left, which will cover the next 5 years if we do Prism and Optic. And even though I'm not happy with the direction that Panini's headed in, those seem to be staples where I think those silvers are here to stay, and they're going to be plentiful too. So, I'll get to chase them down and hopefully dig them out of quarter boxes. I could go buy them all off eBay right now, but that's not very fun. I don't want to finish this project tomorrow. So anyway, there you have it. If you want to hear more about those binders and kind of the configuration and how I decided on everything, check out episode 165 of the podcast. In the meantime, you can find new videos here on the channel, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.